Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, and welcome if you are new. Shout out to any new subscribers. So, just yesterday, I made a video talking about the likelihood of, or the possibility of Jeffrey D. Morgan coming back to the DCEU to play Thomas Wayne Batman in the Flash movie, since they are doing a Flashpoint story. Now, today, we're hearing that Michael Keaton is going to also be in the Flashpoint movie as Bruce Wayne, Batman, whatever. So I don't know. I gotta say, I did not expect that. I didn't see that coming at all. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it. I don't think it's necessarily like good or bad. Like, I don't feel, oh my god, really, I don't feel like that, and I don't feel like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm kind of just like neutral about it. I have seen some mixed feelings about it, like on social media, on Twitter in particular. I'm getting the vibe that some people are feeling like we're gonna have too many live action Batman in the DCEU, and some people are thinking, oh well, his time, he was from a long time ago. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of getting mixed feelings about it as far as like what I'm seeing on social media, people's responses. I understand the I never disliked Michael Keaton as Batman, and I think he's a great actor. I understand the nostalgia, and I understand that he is a lot of people's, like, that's their live action Batman, is him. I totally get that, and no disrespect towards that at all, because I know he is really well, like, I know he's loved for that role. So I understand that completely, and I understand why some people will be excited to see him in the Flashpoint. So, and I think it's cool that he'll be like an older Batman, because I do like that about Ben Affleck's Batman. I mean, Michael Keaton's will obviously be older than that Batman as well. But I do like that he's an experienced Bruce Wayne Batman. I like that. According to what is being said, he's going to be like a mentor to Barry. So that's really cool. And I mean, at the same time, I'm like, I really wish it was Ben. Like, I just wish we could have him in another movie as Batman. I know we'll get to see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is totally awesome and really exciting. So there's that. But I just wish that he wouldn't have left Batman, like, for other movies, So, and I understand why. I get why. It's his decision, and I respect that. And like I said, totally excited that we get to see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I mean, it doesn't bother me that we're going to have like several different people play Batman in this new DC cinematic universe, because remember, we've said several times, they have told us, Matt Reeves himself, the Batman and that whole trilogy, well, I don't know about the whole trilogy, but it would make sense for the whole trilogy if he's saying it about the first Batman movie, that it's going to be a standalone movie, meaning it's not going to be connected to Wonder Woman, Man of Steel, BVS, Suicide Squad, Joker. Joker is also standalone, so that's a way to compare it. It's not going to be connected to any of the movies that we've had that are connected, Aquaman, Justice League, So it's its own thing. It's its own movie. So, meaning we shouldn't expect like certain cameos and references and stuff like that. It's its own thing, like what Joker was. It was not Jared Leto's Joker. It wasn't, the Joker that was referenced to in BVS as having, obviously having a important part in Bruce Wayne's life, that he killed Robin and stuff. So that was its own thing. That was its own movie. That's how we should view the Batman with Robert Pattinson. And I think Flashpoint, I think that since they are deciding to move forward with that, it gives them a lot of freedom and free range to introduce different versions of the same character. Because obviously, I mean, yes, we should expect to see Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Ray Fisher's Cyborg. But if they're, like I said yesterday, if they're following suit with what we see in the animated movie, however, they're not going to be the Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg that we've seen before in other movies. They're going to be different because it's a different timeline that they're living in, because of what Barry does in traveling through time and changing things. So I'm totally excited that we know they're doing Flashpoint. We don't know to what extent it's going to follow the story from the animated film, but it is Flashpoint in one way or another. So I think it is cool that we will see different versions of these characters. How big of a role is Michael Keaton going to play in this movie, as far as like how often will we see him and how important is he going to be? I mean, Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Thomas Wayne Batman, they're a big part of Flashpoint, because when Barry realizes he's in a different timeline, a different universe basically, that's who he goes to for help. And he thinks it's Bruce Wayne Batman, but it's Thomas Wayne Batman. So it is pretty, I mean, there's importance there for sure. Like I said, the whole Justice League is basically in the Flashpoint animated movie. They're not really operating, well, they kind of do operate in a Justice League capacity at some point, but not how we're thinking like a team-up movie is. It is a Flash movie. So, are we going to see Superman? Because the Superman in the Flashpoint story is obviously not like Clark Kent Superman, who grew up with the Kent farm and became Superman to the world. The government has hid him, and he's not the Superman that Barry knows from his timeline. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how many people they're actually going to include, and if all of that is going to be what we know from the animated movie. How much of that we're going to see in the live action, but I'm excited for it. And I mean, obviously when they start production and filming and all that stuff, we're going to see more and find out more. So, like I said, the next thing I want to know is who was going to play Reverse Flash, because you have to have Reverse Flash in this movie. First of all, there has to be a villain, and that's the villain in Flashpoint. So they have to have him. I think if they choose to do a different villain, I'm going to be kind of upset. Not upset, but it's going to be kind of disappointing, because I want to see Reverse Flash live action in a movie. And I like Ezra Miller as Barry. So, plus finding out a bunch of stuff about this movie and being able to talk about it and know that it's gaining steam is exciting. So I want Reverse Flash. I just don't know exactly who should play him. But yeah, I'm excited to learn more as we keep getting stuff. And like I said yesterday in the video, we still have DC Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con. And we still have DC Fandom. So yeah, there's still more to be revealed in the near future. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. Shout out to any new subscribers, like I said before. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe out there.